is weird. Yeah, so I work in HR, and I saw this retirement notice come through the other day for someone who started at our company 1 month before I was born. And I'm like, well, that's never gonna happen to me, both retiring and working at the company for that long. But then I was like thinking about it, and I was like, oh my God, I just hit my 15-year anniversary. Ugh. And like people are starting to realize that I know things. Like, nobody knows what I do, but I know it also doesn't help because sometimes I just like to speed walk around the office going, excuse me, I'm businessing. They're like, just let her go. She'll tire herself out. But yeah, it's like, you know, like I can't leave. Like I have too much trust there. And like I'm never going to find that again. But yeah, it's like I know things, like, you know, just figure out where the dead bodies are at, guys. That's job security, baby. Okay? But yeah, I used to joke, I thought that the receptionist, like, training manual had to have something in it that was like, if you don't know where to send a call, just send it to Mary. Turns out it does, which was, like, very reassuring because I get the most random calls sent to me. Like Thanksgiving, like we give away turkeys. And I got sent this call from a woman in Kentucky. And she's like, Mary, I know that you're not the person to be asking about this. And I'm like, well, when has that ever stopped you, Sheila? Oh, well, there goes the rest of my day. Well, about 7 o'clock last night, I heard this thud on my front porch, and I thought, well, I should go down and see what it is. And my dogs were hooting and hollering, so I got downstairs, and it is a turkey. But it's not like in a box or anything. It's just in a piggly wiggly bag. And I'm just wondering, like, is this my turkey? Is this my company turkey? Like, does she think she's getting pranked? Like, are people just throwing joke turkeys on your porch? Like, is this a regional thing specific to Kentucky? Like, I'm just like, in this economy? I don't think so, Sheila. But yeah, I just had to like look up the vendor and I was like, yep, that's your turkey. Gobble, gobble. Oh. I kind of have a unique situation. My work husband is my actual husband. Yeah. It's great, guys. It has its pluses and minuses. So it is nice that, like, when I'm talking about work gossip, he actually knows who I'm talking about and can, like, chime in with reassuring statements like, yeah, that guy is an idiot. You know, or, like, I got a free background check done on him. Yeah. Nice little test drive before you buy, all right? Yeah, but then there's other times where he forgets what our hotel room number is after the company holiday party, and he decides the best way to communicate with me is via Microsoft Teams. I'm like, I don't think we need to put another mode of communication into this relationship. Like, we communicate enough. Like sometimes when I'm just trying to like get him out of my hair, I'm like, oh babe, I gotta answer this really important email. And I'm just doing cybersecurity training. Like I'm just reporting emails for fraud for fun. Like one time I reported one and I thought it was fake and it was actually real. I was like, all of my training prepared me for this moment, and I didn't even know it. It's honestly my proudest work accomplishment. Sometimes I don't think I have anxiety, and then I get on LinkedIn, and it's like, hey, Mary, looking for your next role? And I'm like, no. Wait, why? What do you know? They can't get rid of me. I know things. I stop cybercrime. But yeah, I also really like to bake. I'm actually pretty good at it. And I have people tell me all the time, they're like, oh, you should do this for a living, or you should open up your own bakery. And I'm like, yes, let's definitely turn this into something I'll hate and despise. Like, why are we trying to monetize every hobby? I know, guys. It's what our founding fathers fought for, okay? But truthfully, the reason I have a job in HR is because of our founding fathers. Because those boys be messy, okay? Like, can you imagine being their HR representative? Like, having to draft a memo to everybody and being like, hey, everyone. We know that there's a rumor going around that George's teeth are made of wood. It's not true, okay? And, like, I'd just like to remind everybody about our company policy on bullying. Thank you. Or you're like, all right, John, we've talked about this. You gotta leave enough room in the DocuSign for everyone's signature, okay? Or you're like, hey, Benjamin, can you come in here for a second? Okay, thanks. All right, this is your second warning. You can't use company email to correspond with your enslaved mistress. You know? Yeah, it happens. Anyway, so I really like to bake. But like, I find baking very soothing. I like to put on some jazz music and pretend I'm in a Nancy Meyers rom-com. I'm not gonna say it's my therapy because let's be honest, this is my therapy. But I probably need therapy because when I'm putting ingredients away, I like to clap for them and act like we're wrapping up a TV show. Like I'm like, that's a wrap on butter. Thank you, butter. Great job. And that's a wrap on me, guys. Thank you.